Yes, my lovely viewers, once more I'm welcoming you into this joyful channel. This the man himself, Okidi. Just as I told you in my second episode that soon there will be raining information onto this channel based on something to do with you know today we are going to handle things that is very vital in life, and this thing you cannot go without. It is a formality of the day that you have to be basing yourself. But before I go far, my lovely channel is always there for you, my dear viewers. So you subscribe if it's your first time to this channel. You subscribe, and so you have to follow. You start by the introductory part that I made the videos on, and you follow it just right from the beginning up to where we are right now. Now we are on to our third episode, and this one I want to welcome you warmly and assure you that today you will not go empty-handed into this video clip that I'm giving unto you. It will be based on Microsoft Word. Today I will give you something very brief on how to go about which I will like give you brief description on Microsoft Word and take you through how you can open it up and how you can do your work, and a bit of it then how you can save your work. So today it will not be a long journey stop. It will be some kind of brief information that I will be dropping to you, dear lovely viewers. So you have to be calm. But before we go far, you have also to tap on the like button. you know this information that you are getting from this channel, you also have to share it with your friends and families just as usual. This thing I'm telling you is not just a one day thing. I've thought of it for many time back, so I feel like you people, I should have to give you what you deserve getting from me. I have that feel of giving you this kind of information, and the only way I can reach to you is via my channel. You people, sometimes you may not be knowing, but you can link up to me even on WhatsApp, things to do with Facebook, extra those other stuff, all those social media platform. You can link up to the big man himself, Okidi, to get on to the point of what is meaning to you in life. So let me not take much of your time, because you have to like get to know why I know all of you, most of the guys who have subscribed and tap on the notification button, they are now automatically notified that today something new has been dropped. So this is the point where I'll begin with, with things to do with Microsoft Word. You come to your desktop like this, desktop on computer or laptop computer or anything. You go to your monitor. On the monitor, the icon will be there. You go to the thing that they call the start button. This one is what they call the start button. You can press there, it will bring you everything, or you can't even decide. It has brought from you almost all the options that you see. The sign of Microsoft, like this one you are seeing, is what we call the word processing, Microsoft Word, if I'm to tell you. So you can open it from there. You seeing this, all these are things that are contained. This one is called PowerPoint, this one is called the Excel. All those stuff, they are now there. You see them. So you tap on what you want. You like, for our case, we will be basing ourselves on the Microsoft Word, so we have to tap on that one. So it will bring you this thing that you have to tap on it, so it will open up. Now you see it has said here reading Microsoft, so it will bring onto your monitor or the screen. It will be showing you many options. You see something is saying good afternoon, like new, where there is blank space. They call adjacent later. You can welcome to world single space, but this time you go direct onto the blank document. That's where you start your work from. So when you click on the blank space, it will drop you all this blank sheet. This where you are going to work on. Type all you are working on. You remember what I told you in our first episode about introduction to computer. This is where you are going to do the practical aspect of it, where you are going to use the mouse, you are going to use the keyboard to type into your words just as your question may be demanding you know, those kind of stuff. Those are all that you'll be basing yourself in. So you see, it has brought for you many things. You see, this sign is showing you how you can save your work. This one is showing you can like undo it, or yeah, like this one you can or you cannot repeat it, all those stuff. This one is showing you the file. This one is home, like for the files you can see, bring you all the information, and like you to see new one if you want new thing, or you open up the user one, the information that you want. This one you save in case like this one is saved. All the stuff you see, if you want to print the work is also there, if you want to share the work is also there, many stuff, all those things they are there. So now with this one you are going to go back. You see this one written on to bring you all other options, like when you have typed now your work, the things to do with auditing the work, you will see you may be in need of designing it to suit the demands of the question that has been put to you. So you see these other things, like you can bold it, you can change even the you can change the model of your text, how it appear, they call what we call the italic, what you can underline also your work. Many options are also there, many things they are also there. You can see there many things that you can do in the word document, like you can change even the font color, do other stuff. Like I'm going to sample it here, some bit of work. I will just give something very brief, like let me say, let me type something like welcome, welcome to, like welcome to my YouTube, yeah, welcome to my YouTube channel, like welcome to my YouTube channel, my lovely viewers. My lovely viewers, you see this one here, you can't even correct yourself, like the underlined rate, you can see it has given you option for you to correct it. It's YouTube or YouTube, you can select any that can suit your interest. Like this one, I will take this YouTube. Now you see it has brought in all the sorts that you can see. Now if you are to see, you can now bring in, apply any effects that you feel like applying here. If you want to apply any effects, you have to like do something to the work. You highlight it by tapping on the keyboard. Tap on the keyboard, laptop, and you drag the cursor like this. Everything is underlined. Now you see that it has brought for you the option, like you have to bold the word. You can bold the word, you can change the italic word, you can underline it. You see, underlining it. This one you are seeing text highlight. You see, it has brought you the option. You can choose any color that you feel like highlighting. Now which one, I don't know, my viewers, which one should I take? We go green, right? We go green. We want our surrounding to appear green so that we fight the things to do with changing environment. So let me tap on the green. Now you see it has brought for you that green stuff. Now you see this one, just change the color also. If you want to change the color of your stuff, just as I told you, we have to go green in order to promote environmental conservation, to fight this thing of climatic stuff. Now you're seeing this one, drop capital, like you increase the font size of a stuff, is also here. Now bulleting, things to do with what this one you can see, like I can choose this type of bulleting it also. You see how it appearing now. Everything is now appearing. Which one should I use? I use this one. Now we also go easy way. We take it. Yes, you're now seeing how the effect is coming up. Now you see numbering. You want to number your work. If you want to number the work, it also comes by itself. Which number one, right? Just brought it. Now you go on like the style. Which style do you want to base yourself in? She also give you option, like if you have to see this one, you see, has given you everything now. So which one do you feel like is good for you, my dear viewers? This one or this one? Let me come here so that you be very clear. And if you have to see, now you can see new comment, what and so on. Now we can go to like insert. It will bring you many things now, where you can even create a table. You can drop, like you see this one, they can say draw a table, or you insert this one. I will say I will insert a table. Where are you going to insert the table? If you are going to insert the table, you see, have you seen what is it now, what it has brought? I want to continue working on my work here. I want to modernize it. So what are you going to do? I go back to my insert. What are you going to do? Pictures, right? I want to insert some pictures from the device. Yes, from this device. Which one? Like this one, for the case this one, insert. You see how it is appearing now. You can now model it up, like you can drag this one down like this, then you find yourself working on this one. This one you can reduce it, you minimize the size, like drag it to suit what you feel like. You see, if you have to see what is it, it's like meaning something, right? I think you can see how it's coming out. This is the work that you're having, so you have to just check through. What can you do? You can't even this one, you can now go back to where like you continue doing other stuff, base yourself on it. What more do you want, like to insert this one? Do you want anything to be inserted here? No, this one I feel is enough. So what can you do? But before, while working, you know, sometimes power may not be all that very stable, so you have to be saving your work. Like this one, you are going to save it for the first time. So like you go to this, or you can say your control S is save. So you click on this one, or you press Control S to bring you option. Now this one, since you are going to save it for the first time, it will bring you to this option of save as. Now in this save as, where do you want your document to appear? Where do you want it to appear? In the PC. Now in the PC, you want it to appear in the PC. Now where? In the desktop? From the desktop, where do you want it to appear? Now you see, you can now give title to your work, like this one, and say my YouTube channel, right? My YouTube channel. Now you see I've given title to my work. Now what are you going to do? You are going to save it, right? You save it. Now you have saved your work there. As you continue working, you're going to, like, you want to design also, or you come to draw. What do you want to draw? Anything you feel like drawing. There are many options there that you can use. Which pen do you feel like? I want to use that one. How? What do you want to draw here? I want to draw something like what? You see, he has drawn something very sweet there. So we have to like now see what can we do. Can drag it. Yes. So now if you are to second it, you want to design this stuff. Now how will you design it? There are very many options now that you can use. So now like you to see this one, if you come here, you see on how it will look like. It's called the document formatting. So you see the office, you can use that one. What color will you use? You can check on the color that you feel like using. Any color that you feel like using, but for me I say today we are going to base ourselves on that one. You check on the phone, out of the phone office, like we are going to use this one. Yeah, now you carry on with other things that you feel like. Paragraphing your work is also there, what and so on. Everything is now there. So you can see even this one, you talk of the layout, everything is now here. Margin, orientation, size, everything will just be shown out. So it should just be based on the instruction that has been given to you. You'll be following it bit by bit until you finish all the work that they have tasked you with. So my dear lovely viewers, today I'm very glad to introduce you to this thing to do with Microsoft Word. So after saving your work, you can now, like, after adding, you keep on saving your work out. You save it all the time. You do any sort of effect, you save it. You just press on save, or you click on the Control S, it will be saved. Now after finishing all the working, you come back now, then you go to second your work where from the file. Let's see what it will bring. We have saved it in a desktop, like, yes, in the desktop, my YouTube channel. You see it's now here. If you have to see through it, let's try to open. You see it's now here. Welcome back. Pick up from where you ended. So my lovely viewers, today I'm very grateful to meet you, and to this thing to do with Microsoft Word is very vital for you, because all the function writings need these things to do with Microsoft Word, where you can be tasked to write an application letter, you can be tasked to write a correction virtue, anything that you feel like, or any inquiries, anything, circular, everything you feel like doing, even carrying out research work, writing reports and everything need this thing to do with Microsoft. So it's very crucial in life. We cannot go without it. So my lovely viewers, I'm very happy and glad to introduce this thing to you. I know times coming you will not be the same. This thing you will know how to do it. And let me tell you this, you can't even create a folder. You know, I've minimized it. Now I can come over to this side. I right click, I come to new. This new to bring in folder. I will create my folder here. You see this one. Now I can write my name is, let me write YouTube. I write just YouTube, right? YouTube, you see. Okay, now I want to like transfer the other information to my folder. What do you think I would have to do? I will just drag it. I will just come like to the folder here. You see my work is there. I'm just going to do the minimize. I minimize it, then I go to where my work is. Like here in the desktop, it was in a document, just as usual. In a document, where was it saved? You go to where you save it. In case you're not getting it, you go back, you check through it, where in the desktop, where we save our work, it was saved as, let me see, you check through until you get it, then you work it out like it's here. Now you come and you drag it out up to your things there. Then you take this one out, you come and open it from here. You see it has brought your task. You come and open it, you double click, you see the work is now there. So my lovely viewers, this thing is very interesting. This is how we can go about with life, and we can simplify this, how far the computer has reached with the thing to do with knowledge and technology in this world. So we have to go with it in a very positive way. We have not to be negative in everything. Always see beyond, then you will find a solution to every sort of situation that you are coming up with. So my lovely viewers, I'm very happy meeting you. In this channel I will be bringing in new things that concerns you, things that will bring values into you. When you're adding values into your life, you must know that you are increasing even your price. Though they always say human is priceless, no, you keep adding on new things into your life, you're adding more values. So have to be in touch with this channel by clicking on the notification button, so that anything that I bring in new, you'll just be notified automatically, and you find yourself enjoying the learning processes that will be going on in this channel. My dear viewers, I'm glad to be with you tonight. I'm very glad and promising that next time we'll meet in our fourth episode, new thing will just be there. You just be ready. The big man himself, Okidi.